Yo, what's happening, baby? This is the Flaming Sword Music, and I'm a constant con. Really, I don't even know what I want to talk about right now, but it's been a grip. I ain't made a post in a while, so bear with me, man. I'm gonna figure something out because there's been a lot going on. There's been a lot on my mind. Been thinking about a lot of different things. You know. As a matter of fact, let's get on this let's get on this Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion thing. Sometimes, it be a lot of shit going on that be unsaid and unspoken. Actually, I'm gonna shift over to the Brittany Griner situation. Yeah, I'm gonna shift over to that. First of all, congratulations, Brittany Griner. Nice to see you home. Good shit. And people keep saying like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They released Brittany Griner for the Merchant of Death. Me myself personally, man, like I got two ways to think of it. One way to think of it is that I wouldn't be surprised if Brittany Griner died within the next 6 to 9 months. We talking about Russia, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole different psychology. From the time of Stalin on, any crime committed in Russia is basically considered a crime against the state. Everything is a political crime in Russia. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no grand larceny in Russia. It's stealing from Russia like you stole from the fatherland. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying, you just got caught with a vape in Russia. It's you tried to infiltrate the infrastructure of the fatherland with narcotics. Like everything in Russia is politicized. So like that's how it is in Russia. Like that's the nature of people who have been apprehended and taken into custody by the Russian government. That's what they go through. They go through political crimes. Ain't no crimes, ain't no private crimes, ain't no crimes against people. If they come for you and they accuse you of homicide, they accuse you not homicide against a person, but you killed somebody that was important to the state or something like that. They're gonna word it differently, and it's gonna mean that you committed a crime against the state. So when Brittany Griner came into Russia, with what she did, and she got caught up the way she got caught up, we can say it's whatever, but in Russia, that's a crime against the state. There is no private law, private nothing in Russian psychology, Russian political, Russian law. There's no private. Everything is against the state. If you find yourself standing in a courtroom, you are being accused of a crime against the state. You know what I mean? Against the country. Against it's different. So in that aspect, like if Brittany Griner was accused of a crime against the state and the nation of Russia, or whatever they call themselves, I don't know if they USSR, man. I don't keep track of nothing. I just keep track of what comes to me. But it's political. That was a political charge, not a private charge. Please distinguish. And if that is the case, Brittany Griner is not in the clear. She might end up dying. Please excuse me for saying that. 6 to 9 months from now, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Brittany Griner end up dead in a hotel room, some weird shit. Oh, she fell out on the basketball court or some shit like that. Like, nothing is what it seems with Russia. If you're dealing with Russia, you're dealing with politicians of the first order. Everything is politics. Everything is national. Everything is state. Everything is law. So either she's gonna die or old boy's gonna die. The Merchant of Death, he's gonna die. You know what I mean? Think about it, like the Merchant of Death for Brittany Griner. That's like trading. That's like if the Bucks was to trade Chris Middleton for 2 draft picks or some shit. Like, it's offensive. It's like putting a $10,000 hit out on, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's offensive. Like for the Merchant of Death, from the other angle, he could be like, damn, they gave up Brittany Griner, a basketball player, for me. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go back to Russia. Can I get a 3-day grace period? Can y'all just let me go today and give Russia 3 days to find me? They gave up Brittany Griner for me, a female basketball player, considering all the people that they have in their custody. It kind of hits me like they don't need him no more, because he got arrested, but what, his second, third in command, his somebody in his, man, they done attained to his spot already, and he might have too many secrets that Russia might not want to get out. So he might be more nervous than Brittany Griner. Like, goddamn, y'all finna take me back home? That nigga probably wanted to spend his whole bid in America. Hearing that he was going back to Russia was probably the worst thing that he ever heard in his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I'm going back home? He probably dead now. You know what I mean? The Merchant of Death, that shit don't mean nothing. There are 1.2 billion merchants of death. The arms trade, come on, man, the arms trade and the human trafficking trade, it was probably like 3 people who needed him to be gone. You know? Just for him to be gone. Some underlings, some competition. He wasn't the only one out here arms trafficking. He wasn't the only one out here, you know what I'm saying, making sure that there was enough guns and bullets to kill everybody who needed to be killed. He wasn't the only one. He wasn't out here making mustard gas. He wasn't out here doing all that stuff. You know, there's other people besides him. So if he's gone, hey, we might not even know. I never heard of the motherfucker until he got released for Brittany Griner. He probably dead already, you know? And the only thing other than that, like if Brittany Griner come out this motherfucker playing like Zion Williamson and shit, doing 360s between the legs and jumping from the motherfucking stratosphere, hey, we talking about Russia, man. Russia is what you would call a Eurasian country. So they have a totally different idea about everything. You know, you watch Rocky 3 and Creed 2 and you see these overbulked steroids. Hey, in their world, steroids ain't bad. You know? In their world, anything that they can do to improve themselves is not bad. Hey, if the motherfucker taking steroids become a problem, they just kill him. Like, we talking about Russia, man. We talking about Eurasia. We talking about, I mean, like, it's a totally different political mindset. But I hope you guys have gotten something from this. I'm continuously working on everything that I'm talking about, so don't hold me to nothing. I'm Musing Khan, and this is the Flaming Sword. Be blessings and be blessings. What? 1.